So you guys know that I wouldn't lie to you. Guys, do not summon on this banner. It's not worth it. Like, it really isn't. Now, obviously, there is the ticket version, and that's gonna be sick, because there is some W's on the banner. But don't be spending your stones with Zamasu and, more importantly, VEGITO Blue merely a couple days away, less than that by the time you're watching this. Like, let's go through the banner and talk about why it's not worth it. As far as the unfeatured LRs go, Zamasu's good, he's a W. Bulma's there. There is a couple LRs that are very, very good, and if you pull them, that's a massive W. But most of them aren't that good. Let's go to the actual banner and talk about why it's not worth it. Vegeta. Vegeta's actually really good. Like, I was using him in yesterday's stream, and he put up a decent performance, better than I thought he would. To be fair though, I did have a lot of support for him on that rotation. Kid Goku was there with his damage reduction, giving it to this Vegeta, 7%. So, he was being buffed by that, but he is good. He is definitely a really good unit. He's a massive W. Moving on. This unit, mid. You do not want to summon for this unit. Like, flat out. If you have them with dupes, 55%, terrible. Absolutely not. So he's really good, not so good. Pan's okay. I know some people don't like the Pan, but Pan is okay. She is somewhat of a W. But that's only because she has dodge. So far we've got a really good unit, not so good, and then okay. Jarko, he's alright. Not as good as the Pan, but he's alright. This guy, what's he called? Ice and Nova Shenron. They were terrible on release, and they are terrible now. This guy, Trunks and Giru, you definitely do not want to summon for this unit. Really not that impressive. This guy is really good. So far we've got two super good units. The Vegeta over here, and then also Android 8 over here, Hachan, whatever you want to call him. Both of them are super good, but so far the rest of them are just mid. Yajirobe is actually pretty good, so I'll put him in the top class. So far we have 3 units in the top class that are featured. This guy is usable, but like Tora, but he's not that good. Nappa's okay. Rakuma and Guldo are actually still pretty decent, so they are a W. This guy, he's aged at this point. He's still usable, but he's aged. He's good, but he's not that good. I mean, to be fair, the banner isn't awful, because there are a few W's here, and there's not that many featured units. So if you do it, it's not the worst thing ever, if I'm really thinking about it. But with VEGITO Blue around the corner, you do not want to spend 200 Dragon Stones on this banner. Not to mention that we're gonna have the free tickets anyway. So if you really want to summon, just wait to get those tickets and then do your multi here. I mean, you're gonna do that regardless, but I mean, just do it for free and save the rest of your stones for the VEGITO Blue or the Zamasu or for the Part 2 LRs. Because on top of the banner not really being that worth it, it gives blue coins. And blue coins, I've got a lot to be fair, but the fact that I've got a lot means that I've never used them. So keep that in mind. Like, it's not that worth it. Like, blue coins are not good, the banner's not spectacular, most of the LRs are not W's. How many LRs are you even guaranteed? It says guaranteed to recruit a character that can go into LR. So that would indicate that it's only one LR. Maybe it's 3 LRs, but even if it is 3 LRs, it's not worth it. But if it's only 1 LR, then it's definitely not worth it. So, I mean, again, the banner is not as bad as I thought it was, because there are some W's here. But it's still not worth it. It's not. Like, avoid it, wait for VEGITO Blue, get your hype on there. Because, think about it like this. This costs 200 stones, but on VEGITO Blue's banner, you only need 150 to do 4 multis. You only need 150 stones to do 4 multis. 3 plus 1 free. That is where you want to summon. That, not to mention that banner is going to be significantly better. We're going to get VEGITO Blue. We're going to get the banner unit. We could get some sort of double Piccolo, orange Piccolo and Piccolo Jr. and the Gammas. Imagine how good the banners could potentially be. You definitely want to be saving for those. So let's make it a subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that this banner is an easy skip in favor of either Zamasu or VEGITO Blue, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.